Greetings, gamers! I've been working on a new game called Incoming. Incoming is a 3D VR missile defense game. Protect your cities with a wide assortment of defenses against waves of warheads, bombers, zeppelins, and epic bosses. Wishlist today on Steam. Link is in the description. Greetings, space travelers, and welcome to another episode of Starfield. I am Cobalt Thorium. In this episode, we'll be hopefully resolving, I've said this in the past 2 episodes, hopefully we'll be resolving Sarah Morgan's quest. We brought back Sona, the girl, to New Atlantis, because I felt that letting her grow up in complete isolation in some jungle somewhere to become the next Tarzan is probably a bad move. Sure, let's go.
I've got a moment. What's up?
You want to talk.
If you think it will help, then feel free.
How could your crew... Oh, wait. What do you think will happen to Sona once we get her back to New Atlantis?
I've been giving that a lot of thought. I'm going to suggest she stay at the lodge.
That's probably not bad.
But I don't want her to think that I'm forcing her to follow in my footsteps.
That's probably
important. At the very
important.
least, it should give her a safe place from which she can adjust to her new way of life.
I think that is an excellent call. There's also, what's his name's kid, Sam Cole. They can become friends, maybe. Like, she'll have somebody who's also like a Constellation child to bond with. I think that's probably healthy. Okay, so how could your crew have survived the crash landing?
It had to be blind luck. The shuttle had almost zero propulsion and no defensive shielding. It would have taken a hell of a pilot to land the ship without it breaking into a million pieces.
Well, whoever your pilot was, they did a good job.
Talk to you soon.
Her tone has changed a lot. Talk to you soon. She's much happier. Which is good. I mean, that's kind of what we wanted to do, so. When we're back here, we can pick up Sam Cole for the next portion of the quest. Or we could go to the Eye. Central Command. Office of the President. Systems Defense. And note to self, I still haven't really searched this area. When we pick up Sam Cole, who I think we'll do next...
You know, sometimes I feel a bit guilty. Sitting behind a desk, deciding the fate of others.
You gotta talk to him, Sarah? No? Alright.
Welcome back. Did you find your answers?
Maybe these gene tags will answer your question. I hope you choke on them. Holy shit. He wasn't even in command. Jeez. The mission wasn't for us. It was for the soldiers who owned these gene tags. We found our answers, and we also found these gene tags. Let's say this.
And we did it for the child that was marooned there. A child, born from 2 of the crew, that survived the crash. After her parents died, that poor girl spent years surviving on that hostile world, alone. We abandoned her, Admiral. We let her down.
I'm sorry. I had no idea. How could we have possibly known?
By abandoning the crew of the Dauntless, you've dishonored their memory. Ooh, that's rough. Don't apologize to us. Apologize to Sona. No apologies necessary. We're just glad it's over. We'll say this.
Sona. Is that her name? She must be a remarkable young woman.
She's extraordinary, Admiral. And I'm afraid the United Colonies let her down.
Yes, they did.
You're absolutely right, Sarah. We did let her down. One thing that I can assure you is that the names of these men and women will never be forgotten. I'll see to it personally.
Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck to both of you. It's been an honor.
Once we're done here, we should have a little talk with Sona. Poor thing's waiting for us at the lodge.
Excellent. So we can pick up Sam Cole. I think that's his name. When we get there. I hope she gives us an affinity. It doesn't seem like there's really a place for it, though. In the GUI. Why is it sending us to the Nat station? It's kind of weird. Ground level would have been closer. At least I think ground level would have been closer.
Always wondered what the inside of the lodge looks like. Hey there.
Hey there, crazy eyes. With your crazy bugged out eyes.
Huh?
Hmm?
It's good to be home.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Oh, she must be upstairs. She in the bar? Okay, she's in this room. Sarah, where are you? She's glitching out. Floating. In the sky. Her head... No, it's not in the ceiling. Come on, Sarah. Let me go this way. Maybe she'll just teleport out of there. Nope. Should we go out and come back in?
I am at your service, Captain.
Okay. What is going on here? Okay, come on. Come on. Okay, well, she's floating, but at least she got past the torch jam.
We should probably talk.
Alright. Sarah, get in here. Sarah, get in here. Hello? There we go. You weird floating lady.
There you are. I was wondering when you'd come and say hi to me.
Hello,
It's been that
Sona.
long, jeez.
I see you found your way to the lodge without any trouble.
Yeah, it was kind of hard though. All these people around. Never seen so many people in my entire life.
How'd you find your way here on your own?
Sarah gave me directions. She's really good at that. Riding that gnat thing was super cool. It was like magic or something. Like something from the stories Mom used to read. But the hardest part was having everyone staring at me. All these people in one place. It's kind of scaring me. I don't know why.
Don't worry, nobody's gonna hurt you, or I bet that was scary. Or I hope you like this place. All these things are true, so.
They sure won't. They have to catch me first.
It's true. You're one of the toughest people I've ever met. So, what do you think? Do you like it here, Sona?
At the lodge? Yeah, this place is huge. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. You must be like a bazillionaire, Sarah.
Oh, don't I wish? This place isn't mine alone. It belongs to everyone who's a part of Constellation. And I think it should belong to you too, Sona. I want you to stay here and make this your home.
Whoa. Does that mean I get to go exploring with both of you? Or wait, do I get my own ship?
Maybe eventually. You just got to New Atlantis and you're already prepared to leave. Yeah, Auntie Sarah, I will buy you a ship. How about you give yourself a little time to grow and then we'll talk? Not yet. You still have a lot to learn. Well, let's do this one first.
I mean, this place is great and all, but ever since my mom taught me that there are hundreds of planets out there, I'm itching to go see all of them. And if it means I get my own ship, that'd be amazing.
We'll do this.
Well, Auntie Sarah can't exactly afford that right now, but she can provide you with the best exploration training in the galaxy.
I understand. Oh, and don't worry, I learn real fast, so you better get ready to have another member of Constellation signing on for missions.
I can't wait.
She's gonna follow in your
Well,
footsteps whether you like it or
anyway,
not.
Thanks for letting me stay here. I promise I won't let either of you down.
I'm sure that you won't. Well, I think we should let Sona get settled. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to visit the Colony War Memorial now. I want to pay my final respects.
What
All
did
right.
you want to talk about?
Well, we just talked. So I'd like to come back here after we part ways. Well, we have to pick up coal anyway, so... But... Hopefully this is in the Mass District. Is it not?
Hi, how you doing?
It looks like it's on the level. Okay, we're getting close. Did I never notice this before? How could I have walked right by that? Will be Fam, Demus Pierce, Florian Pierce, Rorik Pierce, Rad Provencher, Trajan Shannon, Bong Chan Xiang, Clara Struthers, Francesca Abbott,
Look at this. All these people. Their entire lives distilled down to names on a memorial. I wonder how close I came to being reduced to just a name.
being remembered by name is better than being completely forgotten. Well, that's true. That's harsh, though. I think you're being too hard on yourself. You should be proud of everything you've accomplished since the war. I think that's true. This is more in line with the current sentiment, though.
These people laid down their lives for what they believed in, and it cost them dearly. I served shoulder to shoulder with them, and watched some of them die. I know you meant well, but they'll always be more than a name to me.
I just want you to be happy, Sarah. You deserve it. I'm only doing what I think is best for you, Sarah. Or, I only say these things because I care about you, Sarah. Let's do this.
I know. Things probably would have gone a lot smoother if I'd just listened to you in the first place.
Yes.
Which is why we really need to talk about our friendship and how I've been treating you.
You've been
Just
fine.
let me have another moment here, and then we can head over to the waterfall, so we can talk in private.
This ending is taking forever. I feel like this is like Lord of the Rings. Just like 17 endings.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go.
Lead Atlantis to the waterfall, or lead Sarah to the Atlantis, or to the waterfall in New Atlantis, which that is in the space district, spaceport district rather. What? It's not a very good waterfall, actually. It's not even a waterfall, it's a fountain. Unless there's a waterfall I didn't know about. I'm thinking of the fountain that looks kind of like a rocket launch. Oh, jeez. Oh, we're going to that waterfall? The one in the well? Why didn't it just tell me to go down to the well then? Waterfall Promenade? What is this? I never even knew that this was here.
If you ask me, it's always a good time for a Terra brew.
Hey, Tony.
I'm meeting my girlfriend for drinks at the Viewport tonight.
How's your day going?
Fine, I guess. Do we know each other?
Yes. No, but I'd like to get to know you better. Oof. I'm just making small talk. This is kind of spicy.
Wait. Are you flirting with me?
That's exactly what I'm doing. Should I do this? I feel like we should come
Catch
back
you
to
later,
this.
yeah.
What the hell? We should do all this stuff later. Oh. Finish up the quest. Finish up and start with Sam Cole. They need to start building his affinity. At the same time, I don't know if I really want to do this in the middle of the rain. Should we wait for a bit? Wait for an hour. Okay, rain is all over. How do I get up? Pretty nice. Come on over here. The view is awesome.
It's lovely here, isn't it? I've been from one end of the settled systems to the other. But this place, this exact spot, there's nowhere else like it in the galaxy.
What is it about this spot that makes it so special?
I don't know. I'm not sure I can explain it. Maybe it's the strange way that the art, technology, and nature fuse together, or maybe it's because it feels like home. Whatever it is, I definitely feel more comfortable here than anywhere else I've ever been.
It's the perfect place to share with someone you care about. I couldn't agree more, or it's absolutely beautiful. I'm going to say I couldn't agree more.
From one explorer to another, I'll take that as a compliment. I usually come up here to mull over some of the heated debates we have at Constellation. You'd be surprised how many decisions I've made on this very spot.
I feel like you're stalling for time here. I'm sure everything worked out for the best. Seems like an ideal place to focus. We'll say that.
That's actually why I asked you to meet me up here. I was hoping we could talk about something very important.
Oh, she's gonna quit Constellation and make me in charge. Damn it! Are you trying to pull one over on me? Eh? You can tell me whatever's on your mind. I hope nothing's seriously wrong. We'll go with that.
No, not at all. Just let me get all of this out. I have a lot to say. It's about my return to Cassiopeia. What we learned about Sona has been constantly replaying in my mind. Maybe it sounds crazy, but that young girl's isolation feels like a reflection of my own life.
You equate Sona's situation to your own, or you're underestimating yourself. Both of you have been through a lot, but you're not alone. You have me. That is... So many of these are very romantic sounding, so... Equate Sona's situation to your own.
In all honesty, I don't. She simply reminds me of my own isolation. Maybe not in the literal sense of the word, but I certainly relate to some of her loneliness.
Both of you have been through a lot. I think that is the one we want to go with.
Don't get me wrong. Compared to Sona, I've had it easy. I've spent my life surrounded by all sorts of people. Constellation, the Navigator Corps. Hell, even the UC military. Despite that, no matter how hard I've tried to make them a part of my life, they tend to drift away and disappear.
None of that is your fault. It's just bad luck, that's all. Dealing with the unpredictability of people can be a challenge. These are both very dismissive. Like, none of that is your fault. I always hate how people deny their agency. Like, you see this all the time in The Walking Dead. I hated that. But we didn't have a choice. You always have a choice. If you don't have a choice, you're not a character. You're not a person. The whole point of being a person is that you have choices. A character's defined by what they choose to do.
You
All right,
okay?
we're gonna go with this.
I suppose. Well, if that's true, this challenge is wearing me down.
Yep, she's gonna retire. Forget the past. Focus on what you have now. You deserve to be with someone who understands your feelings. All I see is someone who's lost and needs help finding their way. I'm gonna go with this one.
Right now? Are you talking about Constellation?
Yes.
Or what exactly are you saying?
Friendship, no matter what happens, we'll always be close friends.
You have no idea how relieved I am to hear you say that. To be honest, I was afraid this conversation was going to wind up with you storming away. I'm glad I was wrong.
Can I storm away now?
Until now, I never realized that having someone like you by my side could make me feel at peace. And I never want that feeling to end.
What do you mean, people like you?
When things at the lodge are too much, I love coming to this spot to just sort of, I don't know, melt away for a while.
People like you. So much just popped up on the screen there that I don't actually know what it said. Skills, inventory, status? Character. Kid stuff. So we don't have any new traits, huh? Status effects, character general. Exploration. Ship, mission, combats, crafting. Damn it. Did we not get an affinity? Now I'm sad. Set course system.
A lot on your mind?
Her feelings about our friendship.
Having you by my side brings out the best in me.
What if I said I wanted to... They're trying so hard to make romance a thing. What if I said I wanted to be even closer to you than ever before? I'm so happy to hear that.
Anytime you want to talk about our friendship, I'm here for you.
They're trying so hard. Okay.
Leaving? Oh, I see how it is.
What are we doing now? What is this quest? What quest are we on? No, what quest are we on? What quest? How can I tell? Talk to Clover. Okay, that's what quest we're on. And that is on Neon, so we're not going there. I want to know if we got an affinity. I feel like we should have an affinity. We finished our quest. Crafting, crime. Crafting. It should be under character. Right? Oh, well. You know what? Let's head back to, Oh, we're on the Waterfall Promenade. Spaceport, I guess. We'll head on back to the lodge. Where's the tram? There it is.
If I can help you with anything, just say the word.
Give me an affinity. I don't actually know if that's the term for it. I vaguely remember that being the term for it, but I could be wrong. Alright. Where do we go? I think we go this way. Hey there.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Alright, into the lodge. Wow.
Don't mind bunking on the ship. but nothing is better than unwinding in your own quarters.
All right. Well, I should save before I screw something up here. I guess we'll talk to Sam Coe.
You ready to head out?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
Some people love that kind of space. Pun intended.
So does that mean you're not? Wait. Can I have more than one companion here?
Back, eh? How's it going?
Let's trade gear.
I'd be happy to carry a few things for you.
Equal?
Okay, but I have to say, I don't like being left behind.
That makes me so sad.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
You know, they did a really good job, just in general, making you feel like attachment to characters. Like, I really like her.
Appreciate the lift. And once we touch down in Aquila, we'll talk more.
Okay. Let's get back to the ship then. Damn, I thought that completing Sarah's quest would give us would level us up, but we didn't get any experience or anything from it. Alright, it makes me almost think that there's something else to it. Something that we missed, maybe. Alright. Main quest. Travel to Aquila City. And Cheyenne.
Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband.
Nope.
You're good to go. Have a nice time in Aquila City.
Will do. Alright, we'll open the planetary map. Run a scan. We got Aquila City. There's nothing else. Wow. Kind of bleak. This planet looks a lot rougher than New Atlantis. Jemison, I should say. Got a whole bunch of utility scale solar going on here.
we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over.
Sam will be locked as your follower if you continue. What about Cora? Is she coming?
She stays with the ship, usually. Got a few more years to go before I let her swill whiskey in some backwater bar.
Yeah. Hold on, I want to check a few things first. Or understood. Let's get going. Let's get going.
There's something you should know up front. I'm a Co. As in Solomon Co., first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila, and he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go.
Why not just use your planet scan to find it?
Because you'll find a whole lot of nothing. Gravitational anomalies are a little hard to pick up in an area with tons of starship traffic. Not to mention all the electronics from the city, and security scramblers that the Free Star or smugglers out on the frontier put down.
Alright. Solomon Co. is your ancestor? Your family built Aquila City?
Yeah, and the Coes have been coasting on that for 10 generations now. Solomon's always a larger-than-life figure if you read the histories, but if you just listen to a few recordings of the man, he was simple. Just wanted to keep moving forward.
Hold on a second. I just need to bask in your celebrity status. So we find this empty nest, then the artifact. You'll like this. Once again, I kind of wish that this would say sarcasm. Because if it's sarcasm, I think he'll like it. If I'm coming off as genuine, he's going to hate it.
Okay. Smartass. This is why I don't like bringing it up. Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
All right. Well, we got a new companion on a new planet. This is great.
Wait, got a freighter coming soon. No time to talk. Word to the wise, avoid the stretch, especially Aggie.
Sorry, spaceport's always a zoo.
Aquila City's always hopping.
All right. Cool place. I guess we go that way. What's over here? Gravity looks kind of Earth normal. I was kind of hoping to get up there for a better view. Alright, so we got some guard towers. Safe travels gate 3. Great view. Like, look at this. Ship services.
Our freight is about 2 hours out. You'll have a tech free?
That's not a problem. And you're springing for the new reactor? It's still under manufacturer's warranty.
Yes. Can I get an invoice?
What'd you need one of those for?
Corporate policy.
Is it okay if I just write it on a notepad?
As long as it's written and signed, it could be on a loaf of bread.
Alright.
Got another freighter that needs clearance on New Homestead after this one. I wish all the pods worked like Aquila City. No nonsense. It's pretty dangerous out in space these days.
I don't
Hey,
talk to you.
what can I do for you? Need some work done?
I'd like to view and modify my ships. See what you have for sale. Actually, you know what? I want to check something.
Okay, no problem.
You know what? We should have stopped in with Mom and Dad. Because they did give us a ship. It looks like it's actually here. The Wanderwell. Wow, look at that. Wow, this is probably a better ship than ours, actually. Which makes me sad because it means... No. Oh, no. I want to view and modify my ships.
Okay, no problem.
Because we spent all that time and money on it. But look at that. It's got big energy weapons. Big ballistic. This is way better than ours. What is that for a reactor? Oh, toroidal. This is a great ship. Okay, I'm not going to sell it. Even though I probably should. Ah, damn it. Modify ships.
Okay, no problem.
So value is 138 on this one. Oh, it's less on this one. It is pretty sleek looking, though. Cool. It's got weird landing gear. Alright. Yeah. Let's... So we did end up getting that ship from the folks. Good to know. Hi.
Can't talk right now, sorry.
Hi.
Hi.
Ah, 안녕하세요.
What?
Hi there.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
Howdy.
Why'd you just about face there?
Kind of busy right now.
Hi.
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
Never a dull moment around here.
I know you. You're Sam Coe. Marshal will be damn glad to have another Freestar Ranger helping out.
Afraid your information is a couple years out of date.
How do I get to Galbank?
It's just behind me on the right. The place is on lockdown, so you should steer clear unless you can help out.
Oh, we can help out. Is Marshal Blake in charge of security?
Not usually, but he took charge of the situation because the bank robbers are part of the Shaw gang.
Oh, we've heard about that.
The Marshal's had a lot of experience dealing with the gang, so he's calling the shots.
What's the trouble?
Well, all I know is there was an attempted bank robbery and things went sideways. You'd have to ask the Marshal if you want the whole story.
Where's that term come from? Things went sideways. Sideways is bad? I don't understand. If people are in danger, then I want to help.
I guess that'd be the Marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help would do some good.
Well, I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the Galbank vault. We better see if we can help move this situation along.
All right.
Kilo City. Feels like I spent half my life trying to get out of this place.
You planning to tell me your demands at some point?
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you, and not one of your rangers, and not these city guards, neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that? You need to stand back now.
What's going on?
It's a hostage situation.
It's a good
Now
thing
please, get back, or I'll have the guards drag you away.
It's a good thing I'm very convincing. Sounds like you could use some help.
I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
But you know Sam Coe.
Kilo City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Coe. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate.
The Shaw gang?
It's a big group that hides outside the city and runs smuggling jobs off-world. They take in all kinds, rookies and veterans alike. Judging by their lack of preparation, I'd say this particular group is green as hell. Probably their first attempt at heist.
But hell is red.
That should work in our favor. Right about now, they're probably wishing they've just stayed home.
Sounds like they got the drop on you pretty good. Embarrassing. I'm not gonna do that. This guy seems kind of nice. They must have made some demands by now.
They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one.
So what's your plan? Or if I could slip in unseen, I could take them out quick. Maybe I could talk some sense into them. If there's hostages, I definitely plan to talk and not shoot.
Without demands, I ain't got much to work with. About all we can do is wait and see.
Let's see if we can talk our way through it.
All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him, and don't try nothing.
Alright. We should probably save. Who are you?
Seems we've got a little excitement on our hands.
Maria Starrett.
I really don't know how this is gonna end.
You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong.
First, I'd like to know who I'm talking to. What's your name? Let's just get this over with. Or it only works if this only works if you're willing to cooperate.
It's Jed. Jed Bullock.
Good to meet you, Jed. I'm Molly.
Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us?
I give you my word, Jed. I just want to help.
I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me?
Frankly, I don't need your trust. I've got the Marshal and the guards on my side. They've got a real itchy trigger finger. This is a lot of persuasion. I would have to hit all of them right. If I don't go for 5.
Oh, you want to be a hard ass, is that it? Well, I can be a hard ass too.
Uh-oh. This is not going well. I might have to load. I understand you don't trust me, but right now I'm your only lifeline.
Well, I guess you have a point.
Yeah, there's no way I'm... Like, if I have to persuade all the way up to the end... I actually don't know how this works, because we've not persuaded all the way to the end, and it did. And somehow they were persuaded. But... I'm sure you're ready for a change of scenery by now. Or I'm sure you'd rather talk to somebody else than be stuck in a bank. Or talking to me is the only way you're getting out of here alive.
I'm so ready to get out of here.
Look, I just want to make sure things end the right way. I get it. Nobody's... you're not taking any chances with who you trust. But it's me or nobody. Let's do this one.
I see what you mean.
I promise, I'm just here to make sure nobody gets hurt.
Okay, fine.
Okay, we're getting pretty good here. I'm on nobody's side here. You really want to stay trapped in a bank? You see anyone else stepping up to bail your ass out? No? Then drop the tough guy act, because your life's on the line here. Or it might be the only thing keeping the marshal and his boys from bringing a very violent end to the situation. I think we just want to do this.
We've been in worse scrapes
Damn
than
it.
this. We can handle being stuck in a bank. Nothing you say is gonna change my mind, so let's just move on.
Alright.
Got a real attitude problem, don't you?
At this
Well,
point,
you
I
better
just
listen
want to
up.
bust
We
in.
want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it?
Alright. I just want to go in there and shoot him. How do I get in there? I'm just gonna load. But it would be very... I'd really like to shoot these guys before I go and load. I guess there's no way in. Guess we're not shooting our way in.
Unless you want blood on your hands, you better give us what we want. They talk too damn much. Complain about everything. But as much as we'd like to, none of us has shot one yet. Unless you want blood on your hand. We want a guarantee we'll drop the hostages off some. After that, we'll radio back. But if anybody follows us when we... Then persuade the marshal that it ain't. This whole damn job's gone wrong. So let's just...
Ah, yeah, I'm just gonna load. Oh, there's new persuade. Well. I said I was just gonna load, so now I'm just gonna load. Headache. I've got a headache. I've been playing the game too much today. Been staring at a screen for far too long today.
Security around here is a joke.
I don't figure those bank robbers can hold out much longer in there.
Alright, let's give this another try.
Negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong.
This only works if you're willing to cooperate. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. Yep.
Well, ain't you polite?
Same as before. Persuade.
I don't know you.
This time I'm not gonna jump in full bore here like I did last time. nothing else, I'm your ticket out of that bank.
Nothing we can't handle.
Seriously? Let's try auto persuade.
Yeah. I'm already sick to death of this place.
You really want to stay trapped in that bank?
When this is over, I'm never setting foot in a bank again.
Talking to me is the only way you're getting out of here alive.
I guess that's true.
I understand that you don't trust me, but right now I'm your only lifeline.
Alright. I believe you. Okay. I can see you're not just the Marshal's tool. You want what we want. A nice, happy ending where nobody gets hurt. So let's talk.
Tell me your demands, or must be something you want. So start talking before I get bored. What's the condition of the hostages?
Talk too damn much. Complain about everything.
Yep.
But as much as we'd like to, none of us has shot one yet.
Okay. Tell me your demands. What did the persuade do if not, like, what did it do? I don't understand.
We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it?
It could take a while to get you a ship. That's a pretty tall order. How do I know you'll keep your word?
You think we want to stay locked up in here? Hell no!
Jeez, there's gonna be a second persuasion.
Then persuade the Marshal that it ain't. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last.
It's not too long to end this. It's not too late to end this peacefully. I'll pass your demands to the Marshal. I've heard enough. This is a waste of time.
What do you
Try
mean?
to persuade again. Okay. Give up now, and you'll do some time, sure, but nowhere near as much as you would if a hostage dies. What if your hostages have families? You really deprive children of their parents? You might as well let the prisoners go. You think they're keeping you safe, but they're not. Let's go with this.
Part of me just wants to be rid of these
Jeez, come on.
But we need them right where they are. I know. I'm not disagreeing with that. Damn it. I didn't think of it that way.
Nobody's been hurt yet. Surrender now, and the judge might go easy on you.
Maybe you're right. If nobody gets hurt, we won't have to rot in jail for the rest of our lives.
Give up now, and you'll do some time, sure, but nowhere near. I've already said that one, though. This is between you and the Marshal. Leave innocent people out of it. This ends with your surrender or your death.
Yeah, that would be a lot worse. Nobody's been hurt, so maybe the judge won't come down too hard on us. Yeah, I think this has gone on long enough. You go tell the Marshal we'll come quietly.
You'd make a decent ranger with the way you handled that.
All right. We're already getting in good with Sam. I think I am going to romance him, actually.
Here. This is for you.
What? No need to give me gifts. I wasn't expecting anything. Or wow, thanks very much.
Then, surprise. Should have brought party hats. I spotted it on our last planetary foray. All part of the service.
You didn't have to do that for me. Or don't go expecting a tip, my good man.
Hey, I'm gonna pick things up one way or the other. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Who knows? Check in with me now and again and I might find more.
What'd you find? Iron. Okay, thanks. You just give me a hunk of iron.
Quite a spectacle, isn't it? They told me to go home, but I'm not missing a moment of this.
All right.
The Shaw gang's making fools of us all.
Those guys are scared. I can tell. What's the word?
It's over. They agreed to come quietly. Hope you have a nice reward for me, Marshal, because I just saved the day. Those amateurs folded like a house of cards. We'll just go with, they agreed to come quietly.
Well, I'll be a son of an Ashta. How'd you pull that off?
Silver tongue, my irresistible charm. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Ha! Well, you don't lack for confidence.
Sam will like that.
Well, I bet you could sell dirt to a Dusty. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material.
Ooh.
If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
All right. Now that lives aren't on the line, let's get back in Galbank, see if we can get those maps.
All right, sounds good.
These days, I hardly see my husband at all. He works the oddest hours. Tom's pay is great, but he works so much.
Delivered news about the Galbank robbery in Aquila City. Okay.
Stay safe out there.
Take it easy.
Simone
Thank
Jansen.
you for saving my husband.
What? Your husband was in there?
I was so scared.
Well, that was fun.
If those bastards so much as laid a hand on you.
No, nothing like that happened. They were more scared than we were.
Okay, good. People in this city are so obsessed with their traditions. They can't handle even the slightest change in the way things are done. Aquila City is lucky that Hope Tech still deals with them after the reception I've gotten. I'd come here offering business, employment opportunities, and they practically spit in my face.
What do you do at Hope Tech?
I'm a senior vice president. Cut my teeth with mineral acquisitions for some of the pricier things we need for the ships. I was really looking forward to having my own region to manage. But now...
Might be you did something wrong. They should be courting Hope Tech, not insulting you. I'm gonna say this.
Me? I did something wrong. Let me explain. So Ron Hope assigns me to Aquila City, and I'm excited, right? Could be a plum assignment. But I need a place to sleep here, so I bought some prime real estate for me and my girl. And damn it, you'd think I plowed through a sacred burial site. Listen, I'm not the one selling some priceless historical manor. That's not on me.
How is it historical? Or maybe you should try to back out and get a new house. Or the previous owners clearly are the ones to blame.
That's just the thing, isn't it? It's not really. All the manors on the core were built by the founders. But this isn't some sort of sacred ground, right? It's just housing. And the owners before, some nobody third-tier family. But it's the core. Ha! Like I care.
Okay, well, I disagree with you. I mean, if it's important to the people in the region, then it's important to the people in the region. It's part of their history. Jeez. Like I care. Well, that's why they don't like you.
And give them the satisfaction? Never. Thanks for hearing me out. Hope you have a better day than I've had.
Doesn't sound like you care all that much, whether people like you or not. Can you tell me why people have a problem with you again? Okay, well.
You're damn right I don't. In fact, I almost feel sorry for her. Bunch of wrong-headed, judgmental, backward-looking dust wranglers. That's what these people are. Every credit I spent on that house, I made with honest, hard work. I come here to make my way, and this is how they treat me. I can tell they're all hoping I sell and move out, but the hell with that. I'm gonna stay here and stick it to them all. Make them suffer.
That's awful.
I committed the great sin of buying a house. The fact it was in the core is apparently grounds for me to face a firing squad, based on the looks I've been getting. Everyone seems to think the core is some kind of sacred ground, only fit for worthy descendants of the city founders to live in. Well, real estate is real estate. I don't give a damn where it is. The place was for sale, and I bought it. I didn't cheat or do anything wrong. If people don't like it that an outsider bought one of their ancient family residences, then it's their problem and not mine.
Well, I disagree with that completely.
It was good to talk to someone civilized.
Wish I could punch this guy. It's like, oh, you've got traditions and stuff like that. It's like, oh, I'm just going to take a crap on them and I'm still going to expect you to like me for it. That's not how it works.
That's the Rock. Ranger Central. Not a bad bar, too.
Oh, that's not the one we're looking for.
Distress call when a would-be savior Crab jumped in. SysDef plans were thrown out the window and a chaotic battle ensued. After all SysDef forces arrived, the outmatched Crimson Fleet managed to jump out moments before their defeat.
So, how are you?
This is yet another black eye in SysDef's never-ending struggle to contain the elusive Crimson Fleet.
Blessed to have the life that I do.
You're listening to SSNN.
Management next week. You want to look them over first?
Alright, let's get back to the bank.
So behind.
How do I get in there? Okay. So they came out a back door, didn't they?
SSNN says that spacers and the fleet are getting worse.
That's what they've always said. It's just fear-mongering.
I got a cousin that's a freighter captain. He says it's dangerous out there.
Whoa.
Like, no fooling danger.
You'll be a lot happier in life if you just don't watch the news. Live your life, look after you and yours, maybe help the low house now and again, and you'll be far richer in the ways that matter.
I didn't peg you for a philosopher.
I got to admit, everyone I know involved with trade says it's getting scary out there.
I can't imagine squaring off with the spacers. Or the fleet.
The news makes it sound like the second you're in space, wham! Dead!
Be careful out there in space.
Best you can do is make sure your ship is armored up and can plot a quick getaway.
I'm happy to be planet-bound these days. A lot safer that way.
Well, it doesn't seem like you can actually make a quick getaway. Seems like as soon as unless I'm doing something wrong, as soon as you're in combat, that's it. You're not allowed to warp away. Is this how we were supposed to come in and bust these guys? Now we don't have to.
I've had quite enough excitement for now.
Okay, we'll take it from here.
Nice.
Nice job.
Well, we'll talk to these guys later. now. I just want to get in that vault. No. Emptiness. Come on.
All right. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key.
All right.
Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're after.
Note for Sam. Eargrub display. Paperweight. Already found it?
Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming.
Who's Jacob? Why did you take the maps? I didn't read the thing. I'm not doing my due diligence here because I've got a headache. Who's Jacob? Why do you take the maps? I'm walking into this drama. Is this the part where... this is the part where I walk into drama. Walk into drama. This is the part where I walk into drama. Sounds like we need to talk to him. Who's Jacob? Where do you take the map? Or why do you take the map?
He's just a bitter old man. Interfering in what's none of his business.
Sounds like we need to talk to him.
There we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad.
Oh, this is a big family thing, isn't it? Why would Cora be mad? We could take a break. Let you brood in a dark corner somewhere. Now, since denying it, we need those maps. Let's ask about Cora.
Because I told her we wouldn't have time to check in with her. Look, I was trying not to do this, okay?
Alright, persuade Sam. Level with
We
me.
really gotta do this.
We can't work together if you don't trust me. We're going to the estate anyway. Open up to me, Sam. Come on. Damn it.
It's not supposed to be your business. That's what I'm saying.
This is not working out.
You're not wrong. Yeah, I know. All right, fine. He's my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Got ahead of me. Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know?
Okay, what about Cora? She and your dad get along? You say that, but you brought us here. Brought Cora. Wait. What about Cora? Your dad? She and your dad? Is Cora the kid? Thanks. Okay, let's go with this.
God, that's the worst part. They're thick as thieves. Last thing I need is Jacob in her life. Let's leave it at that.
Wait, who's Cora again? Doesn't Sam have a son? Or is it a daughter? I don't even know. I think it is a daughter. Yes, it's a daughter. Okay, so Cora's the daughter. Okay. You say that, but you brought us here. Brought Cora. Thanks for opening up. We'll just say
well, sorry I'm such a pain about it. No forgiveness between me and my old man. It's, co-tradition. All right. Shall we?
Sounds good. I want to read this note, and then I think I have to end the episode and take some Tylenol, because my head is just, like, killing me. I was really hoping to get up to level 19, but they're kind of stingy about XP in this game. It takes you a really long time to level up. Note for Sam. Here we go. Sam, I know you and your friends were going to come plunder your heritage at some point. You bought those maps? You know where to find me, Jacob. All right. I gotta fix my head. Let's see if there's any other secure lockers. Okay. Storage lockers. Okay. So that's steel. Okay. Alien trilobite display. Toy space shuttle. We can take them. Guess those top things aren't lockers. Are they not lockers? They have the same, like, light on them. Can't believe we picked the right one the first time. Stylized desk fan? Desktop sand thing? Who would put that in a safe deposit box? Alright, so I think we're going to wrap up this episode here. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this, and if you have, please like, maybe comment, maybe share, maybe subscribe. New episodes every day, whenever I can put them up. Thanks again for joining me. I hope to catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.